I'll be transforming myself from this to, I'm sorry, I have issues focusing on the camera because I really do not know what it is. I'm using my mind. So basically, I'll be transforming myself from this to another person. You can see the seashells here and there. Yeah. So let's get to it. But first,
contacts, then concealer. So I'll be using the Revlon concealer to cover up my brows like so. Yes, cover up my brows so I look, well, not hairless, but you see what I'm about to do. Yeah. So make sure you cover it up really well. You want to double on that concealer because it has to be very covered. Then the eyes. Eyebrows are still part of the eyes, so those are the colors I'll be using. By the way, have you seen Bewitched? Go and watch it if you haven't. So basically, I'll be doing some kind of ombre magic here. As you can see, I'm using like greens, purples, and blues, making it look all juicy. Yes. So you want to cover up on the brows because, I mean, they look too fat and you don't want that. So cover up with concealer or foundation of your choice. And I did this eyeshadow combination, but I hated it. So yeah, I had to do it again. So I went over with concealer and primer. Then I highlighted. So now I'm going in with some eyeshadow, which is actually blush from Lady V Planet. You should try it out. Girls Night Out. Sweet. Then there's BH Cosmetics. I love the colors. So yeah, you know, going with some pinks, some orange. I used orange for the fronts, you know, to like emphasize on that those colors more. Then I added some pink from the BH Cosmetics palette. Basically, just blend. So I'm trying to do some halo eyes, you know, I mean, so yeah, you have to blend. Then I tried doing this ocean thing, but it did not just work. So eventually, I went in with some Blossom Cosmetics blue pigment. That's what I added. You know, it's shimmery. You should try it out. Very pigmented and quality, and it's affordable. So I went in with the Jumbo Liner Pencil white in white, and here I'm just doing some fish things, fish aesthetics, fish aesthetics. So basically, yeah, I'm just adding some eyeshadow, trying to like imitate, you know, the eyes of a fish. I don't know where I saw that, but I'll take it. So it's time for lashes. So I'm basically covering up my lashes with concealer, then eyeshadow, and make that waterline pop. So onto the face, I'll be using the Rimmel Breathable Primer. It's quite illuminating and it's lightweight. So this is me being careful. I'm trying not to destroy my face. Fish aesthetic. So yeah, blend with a foundation brush. I like the Real Techniques. So on to the prosthetics. I really do not know what I'm doing, but we can learn together. So I basically applied latex to the rim of the prosthetics and I stuck that on. So wherever you put your prosthetic, make sure there is little to no movement there. And powder up. So powdering up basically not just under your eyes or the corners of your face, you know, and all of that, but also the prosthetic. You have to, and you might need to also color it. Speaking of coloring, I decided to extend my eyeshadow, you know, to my temples, because I mean, we're not normal here. So extend and blend. So I'm just using a fluffy brush to define the lines, you know, to have that demarcation. Then you add blush like an actual lady. So I decided to cut the prosthetics because they were too big. So now I'm basically just adding some, you know, depth to my neck region, basically, because I want to have those awesome shoulder bones. I want them to show really well. I don't have them anymore because I'm trying to lose weight. So contour the places as needed, like your nose, and powder when needed to. You want your eyes to look snatched. Then highlights. I'm using the Febo Cosmetics Aurora palette. It's like the dupe of the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Moonchild. It's really good. I bought it here in Nigeria. I think the developers are in Ukraine also. So basically, Cupid's bow with some color and highlights, you know. I want it to look very. So we are done. Now we're going to do the scale effect. Fishes have scales. For this effect, you need an old sponge that's very netty, basically anything of net fabric. So I'm using a setting spray, you know, to help out with the print. So you add shimmer to the places where needed and voila, done. So I'm basically repeating the same step here. Spray, apply, make sure you apply well and remove, and there you have it. So I'm highlighting the other places as needed. My collarbones, that's what they're called. Yeah. So I decided to paint my neck pink as a part of my fish aesthetic. Then my lips, which I covered up with foundation. The ears, find out how I did the ears in the description below. And find your fish look-alike. And we're done. Subscribe, please. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and refer me.